The best cordless circular saw in 2026, based on Pro Tool Review's hands-on comparison of more than a dozen models, is the Milwaukee M18 FUEL, a saw PTR ranked best overall for outperforming every other model across the most common job site cuts, despite not winning every individual metric. DeWalt's FlexVolt is the most powerful cordless sidewinder PTR has ever tested, and Milwaukee still ranked above it. Makita's 40V XGT on this list runs at 6,000 RPM, the fastest blade speed here, and Metabo HPT finished second in PTR's dual OSB rip test, ahead of Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Makita. 10 saws, from a compact 12V mini to a 60V platform workhorse. Starting with the Milwaukee M18 FUEL 7¼ circular saw, which Pro Tool Reviews named best overall in their multi-model comparison. PTR's specific reason, it delivered the best performance on the most common job site cut, ripping through sheet goods, while finishing consistently well across every other test category. Blade speed is 5,800 RPM on a magnesium shoe, which keeps the base rigid without the weight penalty of steel. The kit includes a 12 amp-hour high-output battery. The cut-line blower keeps the sightline clear without a vac connection. 5-year warranty. Over 250 tools on the M18 platform. For the tested best overall cordless circular saw in 2026, the Milwaukee is the pick. The DeWalt FlexVolt 60V circular saw is the most powerful cordless sidewinder Pro Tool Reviews has ever tested. Their description, not a manufacturer spec. At 5,800 RPM and 8.34 pounds bare, it matches Milwaukee's blade speed on a higher voltage platform that delivers more current under load. PTR rated its depth and bevel adjustability best of any saw tested, and named the handle design their favorite in the group. Cut line notch accuracy ranked best as well. The 60V FlexVolt battery also runs dual mode on 20V max tools. 3-year warranty. For the highest tested raw power in a cordless sidewinder, the DeWalt is the pick. Pro Tool Reviews named the Skil PWRCore 20V brushless circular saw best for the money. Best performance at a value price in their multi-model test. Blade speed is 5,300 RPM, bare weight 7.26 pounds. PTR noted, it performs well for homeowners and prosumers on typical cuts, but isn't suited for the most demanding full-depth cuts through dense stacked material, where the professional saws above it are better matched. Rail compatible, vac port included for dust collection. Skil backs it with a 5-year warranty, longer than the DeWalt or Makita kits above it. For the best tested value at a kit price below every professional tool on this list, the circular saw is the pick. The Hilti NURON SC6ML22 is the metal cutting saw on this list. A 6.5-inch tool built for mild steel, conduit, channel, pipe, and corrugated sheet metal. PTR found it cut quickly through 1/4-inch mild steel with excellent cut line visibility and a spark catcher that empties easily. At 5.9 pounds, it is the lightest tool on this list. 4,000 RPM is the correct blade speed for metal. Faster speeds generate heat and damage the cut edge on ferrous material. The shoe is guide rail compatible for straight guided cuts. Hilti backs the SC6ML22 with a 20-year warranty, the longest on this list. For electricians, pipe fitters, or HVAC installers needing a dedicated cordless metal cutting saw, the metal cutting saw is the pick. The Milwaukee M12 FUEL 5 3/8-inch circular saw is the compact option on this list, 4.7 pounds bare on a 12V body. PTR found it cuts cleanly through 2x material in a single pass and handles a single layer of sheet goods. Maximum cut depth is 1 3/4 inches, right for trim, framing, and single sheet cuts. The reason to choose it over a full-size saw is reach. It clears tight spaces, fits in the same bag as M12 drills and impact drivers, and runs on the same battery platform. 5-year warranty. For light-duty cuts where compact size and low weight are the constraint, the compact saw is the pick. The Flex 24V circular saw brings a 7.25-inch blade on the stacked lithium battery system. Pro Tool Reviews reviewed the saw and found it performs at a level consistent with professional-tier cordless saws. Solid across rip and crosscut tests, keeping pace with the best models in the group. The 24V Flex platform covers the same tool family as the Flex impact wrench and rotary hammer, so the stacked lithium battery transfers across the system. Flex backs it with a lifetime warranty through registration. For buyers already on the Flex platform or looking for lifetime warranty coverage on a capable 7¼ kit, the Flex circular saw kit is the pick. The Makita 40V XGT circular saw spins its blade at 6,000 RPM, the highest of any saw on this list. Pro Tool Reviews tested the saw and found it performed consistently well across cut tests with excellent sightlines on both crosscut and bevel positions. The bevel uses a preset detent dial for quick returns to common angles, and a red depth indicator gives clear readout. At 7.96 pounds bare, it is meaningfully lighter than the Milwaukee M18 kit. The trade-off PTR flagged is price. Makita's 40V XGT kits are among the most expensive here, second only to Hilti, 3-year warranty, full XGT platform compatibility. For the highest blade speed on this list, with excellent tested sightlines, the circular saw kit is the pick. The Ridgid 18V brushless circular saw brings Ridgid's lifetime service agreement to a budget price point, no registration required, free parts and service for as long as you own the tool. Pro Tool Reviews tested the saw and found it cut well on 2x lumber with minimal shoe friction and clear bevel sightlines. On the most demanding stacked 4-sheet cuts, it logged slower times, as expected at this price, but on standard crosscuts, bevels, and compound miters, it delivered consistent results. Blade speed is 5,400 RPM, bare weight 8.75 pounds. Ridgid sells through Home Depot exclusively. For a lifetime serviced cordless circular saw at a budget price, the brushless circular saw is the entry pick. Ryobi's ONE plus HP 18V brushless circular saw is the lightest in PTR's tested group with a battery, 8.6 pounds with the 4Ah high-performance pack. PTR rated its sightlines 4.7 out of 5, tied for third. At 4,300 RPM and 7.02 pounds bare, it is lighter and slower than the professional saws above it, placing toward the lower end of PTR's power rankings. What it delivers is manageability. The lightest working weight on this list with a battery, clean miter and compound cuts, and access to over 300 tools on the ONE Plus platform. For the lightest body with battery on this list and broad ONE Plus compatibility, the Ryobi brushless saw is the pick. The Metabo HPT multi-volt 36V circular saw finished second in Pro Tool Review's dual OSB rip test, ahead of Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Makita, and was one of only 6 saws to complete PTR's full-depth power test. The multi-volt system also accepts an AC adapter for wall outlet power, giving unlimited runtime without battery swaps. The 36V battery runs on 18V tools in the same Metabo HPT ecosystem, so it's compatible across both voltage tiers. Dual-speed motor, 2,000 and 4,300 RPM, 7.54 pounds bare. PTR noted the updated model improves speed over the original model tested. If available, it is the better buy. For tested second-place rip performance, AC adapter compatibility, and cross-platform battery, the multi-volt circular saw is the versatile pick. Those are 10 of the best cordless circular saws in 2026, from a 4.7-pound 12-volt mini to a 60-volt platform saw that PTR called the most powerful cordless sidewinder they have ever tested. Milwaukee's M18 FUEL ranked best overall in PTR's comparison for consistent performance across the most common job site cuts. Metabo HPT finished second in the rip test and runs on AC power when a battery isn't available. Makita's 40V XGT runs the fastest blade at 6,000 RPM, and Hilti's metal cutting saw carries a 20-year warranty. Links to every saw are in the description. Subscribe for more tested tool comparisons.